broadcast is a private broadcast not affiliated with the Johnson City School District in any way. All statements and comments made in the course of this broadcast are this media outlet statements alone and do not represent the views or opinions of the district, its staff, its coaches, or the athletes involved in this event.
What's up, fellas? Austin Brown here. I want to wish you guys best of luck for the 25 season.
Talk is back like we never left. Johnson City pride, you'll be repping the best. 5th year strong, this ain't no test. Tier 2 grind, we outwork the rest. Lights on the field, cameras in place, calling every move with precision and grace. Broadcast the hustle, the heart and the fight. Johnson City shining so bright. Out here working hard, trying to live our dream. Got the whole city jumping like the varsity team. Ain't no way you can ignore us, we all over the place. Keep our heads up, never losing faith. Lights on the field, cameras in place, calling every move with precision and grace. Broadcast the hustle, the heart and the fight. Johnson City shining so bright. Out here working hard, trying to live our dreams. Got the whole city jumping like the varsity team. Ain't no way you can ignore us, we all over the place. Keep our heads up, never losing faith. Lights on the field, cameras in place, calling every move with precision and grace. Broadcast the hustle, the heart and the fight. Johnson City shining so bright. From the court to the field we see you. Every pass, every score we're cheering to. Tier 2, but we're legends in disguise. 5 years deep, still aiming for the skies. Lights on the field, cameras in place, calling every move with precision and grace. Broadcast the hustle, the heart and the fight. Johnson City shining so bright.
My name's Peyton Johnson. I'm Hallie Newell. I'm Carson Clark. I'm Hope Newell.
Hello, this is Ryan Daly. This is Cole Cahill. Hey guys, it's Charlie Axon LaPaul. Noah Cook. I'm Caleb Cameron. I'm Jackson Crowder. I'm Victor Tyler.
It's Bryson Arnett.
Hi, my name's Clayton Wright.
Hey, I'm Cam Hill. Hey everybody, this is Cruz Harlan.
Hi, I'm Alex Zimmerman. This is Seth Rice. Hey everybody, it's Blake Peters.
Guys, this is Gabrielle Overturf.
This is Logan Hunter.
Hey, this is Addie Trout.
This is Nolan Causey.
Hey, this is Evan Sanders.
Hello, my name is Peyton Smith.
This is Ken Ashmore.
Hi, I'm Kylie Duggar. Hey guys, it's Aubrey Williford.
What's up, y'all? Corbin Hagee here, JCHS alum.
We're from New Texas. The 2025 World Series champions. And you're watching TV Talk.
We want to thank our wonderful sponsors for being a part of Team TP Talk, Colson's Heating and Cooling, Jack-O-Lantern Lane, Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale, the Johnson City Dairy Queen, Hill Printing, Signature Signs 618, Indigo Realty, Cardinal Claim Consultants, Ventura Bank, Edward Jones of Johnson City, Still the Show, SIU Credit Union, Moonshine Run, Destinations to Travel with Tiffany Dabrowski, Doug Smith with Farmers Insurance, Kyle Funeral Homes, Gibbons & Kills CPA, the Johnson City Food Shop, Bandy Drugs, Megan Rich, Attorney at Law, Hill Farm, PH Photography, All Layered Up 3D, Midnight Phoenix, Southern Illinois Sports with Chris Dexter, House to Home Agent Kristen Anastasia Samples, JC Man of Mission, and the Johnson City Fire Department.
All right, welcome in. Our destinations to travel, courtesy of Tiffany Dabrowski, brings us to Christopher, Illinois, Christopher High School, and Shauna, what's going to be a fun Black Diamond West matchup. One of two that I'm looking forward to. This one here and Vianna Assessor. So two big Black Diamond West matchups on the docket. This is the Colson's Heating and Cooling pregame show. We're in the Johnson City Dairy Queen broadcast booth. The Christopher Lady Bearcats come into this one 9-9, 1-4 in the Black Diamond West. Your Johnson City Lady Indians come in 6-11, 1-3 in the Black Diamond Conference. And this is one of those games. This is a turning point game, I feel like, for both of these teams. Here, as you reach the midway point, everything's probably installed. I know Coach Schick has had to install a couple of things here in the recent, I don't know, week to 10 days, because he finally got everybody back healthy, whether it be injury or sickness. And so getting them all back together, got to go back over some stuff and install some new stuff. But this is one of those turning point games here. as you're halfway through the season, and this is one of those pick'em games where Christopher's had some very quality wins, beat a very good Goreville team badly, but then have some bad losses, very much like Johnston City. So this is going to be kind of a battle of attrition tonight. But the matchup that I'm looking forward to, if I was going to highlight one, we'll get your pregame analysis in just one moment, Shauna, but it's going to be Caitlin DeWart and Kenzie Mowry. I think that's the matchup to watch. But somebody that's developed, and we watched a little bit up there at Christ Our Rock Lutheran, that's came a long way since last season, that was very impressive up there at Christ Our Rock Lutheran is London Pontius. So this is going to be our first look at these Bearcats against Johnson City, but we did get to watch a few minutes of a couple games up there at Christ Our Rock Lutheran. Absolutely have a ton of respect for Coach Hayden Carter. What to me is one of the premier young coaches in Southern Illinois, and at 9-9, I don't think very many prognosticators in the area would have his team at 9-9 this deep in the season.
I think people don't mean to be rude, but I think people sleep on Christopher a little bit.
No, that's fair, and it's one of those things.
You want that to be here?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm fixing it.
Okay. Shauna me before we got the broadcast started, or before we got the play-by-play going. But this is going to be a fun one, and we kind of touched on it. Both teams can get absolutely blazing hot, or they can head down to Antarctica and do a scientific study because it's so cold. And I don't mean that to be rude. They streaky is what I would call both of these teams. If they both get hot, we're in for a good one.
Most definitely.
All right, Shauna.
Sorry.
So
Sorry,
everybody likes Shauna's analysis, pregame analysis, and the tidbits. So Shauna, what do the Lady Indians have to do here tonight to come home with the Black Diamond Conference West win?
Since we've been with the girls a little bit more, I can give you more of an answer than what I gave you last time, which was for the boys score. I mean, yeah. Watch, and I say this for the girl. It's just keep an eye on your turnovers. Like, don't turn over the ball. Convert the other team's turnovers into points.
Are you using my own liners against me here? No, I kid.
But I'm a big turnover. Like,
yeah,
that's what I see, and that is.
And we've seen a definite improvement since a game before the Christ Our Rock Lutheran tournament, all the way through, minus the Father McGivney game. Coach Ryan Schicksbunch has done a really good job of maintaining at 12 to 14 turnovers, as opposed to the near 30 that we were averaging at the beginning of the year.
I was going to say that Father McGivney.
That's
a learning experience right there.
Coach Carter and I was talking about. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
But it was a learning experience, and I feel like our girls learned a lot from that game, and it only made them better afterwards.
Yeah, and I was talking with Coach Carter a while ago. That to me that's the best team that we've seen. What would have been the fun matchup there at Christ Our Rock Lutheran would have been Father McGivney, Pinckneyville. Then you'd have got this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But we're going to have the national anthems and starting lineups. Adam Rosso on the mic, the assistant AD. Does a fantastic job here at Christopher High School. And again, this is a home away from home. Absolutely adore the administration and the coaching staffs and the fan base here in Christopher. Great rendition there of the national anthem. The starting lineups brought to you by Hill Printing. On the square in Marion for over 100 years, Hill Printing has been Southern Illinois' go-to for all things print. For your Johnson City Lady Indians, it's going to be Kenzie Mowry, Elena Chamness, Adriana Wilkening, Gracie West, and Marley Rowland. Sorry about that. For the Christopher Lady Bearcats, it's going to be London Pontius, Caitlin DeWart, Billy Laux, Tiara Sprague, and Macy Marlowe. And it seems to me, and she's just a junior, but it seems like Caitlin has been at Christopher forever. I don't know why it seems like this should be like year number 5. But incredible young talent. And Coach Hayden Carter has this team really amped up this year, and this is going to be an absolute slobber knocker. And looking forward to it. Again, for your Johnson City Lady Indians, it's going to be Kenzie Mowry, Elena Chamness, Adriana Wilkening, Gracie West, and Marley Rowland. For the Christopher Lady Bearcats, London Pontius, Caitlin DeWart, Billy Laux, Tiara Sprague, and Macy Marlowe. I'm going to do a little prognostication here, Shauna. Something that we haven't touched on much as far as the pregame stuff. I think those coming off the bench tonight will be the difference in this ballgame, one way or another for both teams.
I agree with that.
I think that's going to be a key here tonight is the contributions off of the bench. Again, a big thank you to AD Josh McCurran, Mr. Gabe Savita, the Christopher principal, Mr. Hayden Carter, the Lady Bearcats head coach. The hospitality is always fantastic here in Christopher. And a big congratulations to Mr. Towers, who has retired from superintendent duties, but they did name the elementary school gym after him, and absolutely fitting for a man that done so much for this Christopher School District.
I love it. That's so fantastic.
Set to jump it up. You know it's going to be Mowry. You know it's going to be DeWart. That's going to be the matchup to watch. Who's going to take London Pontius? Because she can take it off the bounce. I do believe it'll have to be Wilkening. But then you've got the speed of Tiara Sprague that could cause a problem. A lot going into it. It is controlled by Pontius. Laux to Sprague. Sprague's going to start the Christopher offense, and away we go here. Black Diamond West action. Laux right side. Gets it over. That's Marlowe. Back to Laux. Sprague. Sprague left side. She's isolated. And she's out. Goes push on Adriana before the travel. Her first team's first of the first. And, man, it's real. My voice is sounds like I'm throwing it like Jeff Dunham or something in his gym. Sprague here. To Pontius. To Laux. Laux, baseline, runner, off the window, no good. Mowry with the rebound. Kenzie into the front court. She's guarded there by Marlowe. Now to Wilkening, who's guarded by Sprague. Chamness. Looks like a kind of a 5-out offense here for the Lady Indians. Mowry wanted to take it herself. She does. Off the window, no good. West fights for the rebound, comes away with it. Marley Rowland from 17, no good. Mowry, the rebound. Going to have a jump ball. Probably should have been an over the back. We might have got away with one there. So it'll be Johnson City basketball here on the baseline. Nice look. And Kenzie Mowry gets the first bucket of this ball game off the assist by Elena Chamness. Oh, nice look. Pontius, the beneficiary there. The first 2 points for Christopher belong to London Pontius. And that's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go Christopher's way. So now you've seen that Sprague is going to come up and give token pressure. You can't run away from the basketball here. If you're the Lady Indians, first turnover for the Lady Indians. Sprague's going to start the offense here for Coach Hayden Carter and the Lady Bearcats. That is DeWart. Now she's guarded by Rowland. That should be interesting. Stolen away, turnover, Christopher. Kenzie, right side. Stopped at the baseline, gets it to Wilkening. Adriana to Chamness at the top of the key. Holds, gets it to Mowry. Mowry isolated there with Marlowe. Picks it up, and that's thrown away. Turnover number 2 for Johnson City. Dort picks it up. Almost knocked away. Sprague running downhill. Layup good.
The lights flickered a little bit.
It's a powerful night here in Christopher. Kenzie's going to do the ball handling duties. Wilkening here in front of us. Adriana tries to get it to Roland. Roland, 15-footer from Chamness, no good. Rebound to Dort. As Macy Marlowe is going to bring it up front. To Laux on the left side. Laux dribbled penetration back to Dort at the top of the key. Now shot fake there, and they're going to get Marley Rowland on the foul as Macy Marlowe will head to the free throw line. 4-2 your score, 5:27 to go here first quarter, and a fun Black Diamond West matchup. You also got Vienna Sesser playing tonight. So some very interesting matchups as Dewart can't get the turnaround to go.
I got Kenzie.
If that's a foul, we could be in for a long night. 3 fouls for Johnson City, none for Christopher here in the first 2.5 minutes plus. First free throw is up and good. 5-2 your score, 5:21 to go. Marlowe's second free throw incoming. And rattles home. Gets them both to go.
I forgot to ask you if we were supposed to be recording this.
Hopefully you hit record. Mowry with it now. West, no good. Rebound, that's off of Pontius. It will stay with Johnston City. And you're going to have to make the bunnies. As it'll be Chamness to trigger right here in front of us. Mowry, right side to Chamness. Who'd they get that on? They're going to get that one on Billy Laux as Chamness will head to the free throw line for a couple here. Again, remember, folks, whether it's Lady Indians or the Indians during the basketball season the rest of the way, if either team shoots 80% from the free throw line with a minimum of 5, we will buy your dinner on a Monday night. All-you-can-eat wings at Moonshine Run as the first one goes for Chamness. Second one doesn't go. Rebound to DeWart. She gets it off to Pontius. Sprague has it, top of the key. Laux left side. Hands to Marlowe. Now it's right side and Sprague. Left-hand dribble. 3-ball on the way. That is money from Macy Marlowe. She's got 5, 9, 3 your score, 4:35 to go here first quarter. Adriana comes here left side. Picks it up, gets it to Roland. Roland looking. Gets it to Mowry. Mowry. Runner off the window, no good. Rebound, Swaport. Mowry comes away with it, all off the window, no good. And Pontius comes out with it. Shauna Hill, Dustin Hill, Lady Indians basketball right here on TP Talk. It's Black Diamond West action. We're in Christopher, 9-3 your score. 4 minutes to go here, man. And that's a turnover, Christopher, their second. It'll be a very physical ball game. And when you're in Black Diamond West play, you know you're going to get physical games.
Yeah.
Up and down your schedule, as all these teams are very physical.
Very competitive.
And this Sprague Wilkening matchup could be a very important one. 9-3 your score. As that's poke checked away by Sprague. It'll be Johnson City basketball on the boundary.
Chamness over to Mowry.
Third Johnson City turnover. So during the Johnson City possessions, Shauna we're going to give her lead here in this first quarter. She wants to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, so we're going to do it. Marlo with the basketball. Just checking in is Brindley Jessup. Nice look. And DeWart with her first bucket of the ball game. 11-3 is the score.
All right.
And we're running away from the we you can't be we're struggling bringing the ball in, but bringing it up the floor. You're gonna have to make a conscious effort not to leave your ball handler. Timeout. Johnston City will take one as well. 3:26 to go here, first quarter. Lady Bearcats in front early, 11-3. We'll be right back.
Is your house too hot, too cold, just plain uncomfortable? Call Colson's Heating and Cooling at 618-983-8133. Family owned and operated since 1961. That's 4 generations strong and over 60 years of keeping it cool and cozy. They use dependable Amana systems made right here in the USA. You get comfort that lasts. Colson's Heating and Cooling, your home, your comfort, and a proud sponsor of TP Talk.
We'll see if the timeout helps the Lady Indians. They fall into a early 11-3 hole here, and it's one of those things we talked about on the boys broadcast. And there's going to be a turnover. Christopher, and that is their third. They could have folded up shop against Anna the other night. Got it down to 1 point to 8. Ended up falling by 12, but was down 27 at one point. I said 24 on the broadcast, but it's 27. And a little help there from Chamness. And they're going to give Roland no foul, no call there. As when you see a ball get altered there, kind of hard not to. Nice look in. Good job of help defense. Sprague comes out of there with it off the window. Good. And that is Sprague with 5. Wilkening gets it to Mowry. Mowry, baseline, off the window. She'll have a chance at a 3-point play, conventionally. She gets that to go off the window. 13-5 your score, 2:39 to go, first quarter. Kenzie with the free throw incoming. Somebody sounded like a joker. Well, I don't know if you guys could hear that on the broadcast, but I could hear it in my headset, so I'm not sure. 13-6 is your score after the made free throw. Mowry with 5 of the 6. There's Marlowe to trigger. 2-2-1 here for the Lady Indians, and Adriana Wilkening with the steal. Well, we ran away from the basketball, and Adriana's going to have her pick up her second foul. Fourth foul here for the Indians. 13-6 your score. Macy Marlowe. At the charity stripe for a couple. First one, up and pure. Marlowe 3 for 3 from the line, has 6. Macy second. He is no good to work. The rebound, can't get the putback. Wilkin comes away with it. So the trail official makes that call. This one, that was 3 feet from it. All right. And take away Dewar. She's got 4. 16-6 is your score. Matthews with the basketball right side. Graceland picks it up. Hands off to Wilkening. Adriana spins on the baseline. They're trapping. Lady Indians looking a little lost defensively. Triple team. As Maddie House is into the ball game, she has her first bucket. 18-6. Wilkening down the middle. Fifth Johnson City turnover. Minute and a half to go here, first quarter. 18-6 is your score, and you've got to give Christopher credit here. They came out and punched Johnson City in the mouth. Sprague with the basketball, almost stolen away. Nice look, and an easy bucket there for Billy Laux. 20-6 is your score. Turnover Johnson City, they're sixth. I'm not going to call it at one end, can't call it at the other, or vice versa. Sprague with the basketball, right side. Guarded by Wilkening. Not sure. Man-to-man. Now they go man-to-man. Wampler, 15-footer, good. Her first bucket, 22-6 your score. Now you're going to get to see the moxie in which Johnston City is made of. Boy, I'm glad I was Wusan on the New Year's resolution.
I wondered if you remembered that.
Oh, I remember it, but that is kicked. He's it's literally right in front of him, and it's the opposite guy. Well, Wusa. Making it pretty tough here in the early going. 22-6 is your score. 26.3 ticks to go in this one. Chamness gets it to Mowry. Turnover Johnston City, 7. 23.3 to go here in the first quarter. Been all Christopher to this point. You'll hope at the quarter intermission, Shauna, that can kind of regroup and claw your way back into this ball game. Down 16 already.
Our girls have been known to come back in the second half and come back strong.
And there's free throw line jumper, no good off the back iron. Rebound to Matthews. Out ahead. That is Mowry. Right side crosses over. Kinsey. 8th turnover for Johnston City. Okay. Throws it up. No good. At the end of one. It's the Christopher Lady Bearcats 22. Your Johnston City Lady Indians 6. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Ready to become the best version of yourself? At Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale, they deliver a dynamic fitness experience focused on strength, performance, and recovery, all in a supportive, high-energy environment. From cardio and strength equipment to expert personal training and supplement guidance, their professional team is there to help you every step of the way. Your fitness journey starts yours. Call for membership information at 618-993-3703. Legacy Fitness, where your legacy begins.
All right, welcome back. As Shauna has zoomed it way in on both huddles, which that's actually a really cool view there. Johnston's kind of dug themselves a little bit of a hole here, 22-6 after the first quarter intermission. And I think you're going to have to back away from that 2-2-1 as they got a few back-to-back buckets that were just a little too easy. So you probably go ahead and maybe put that in later on, but kind of for now put it back on the shelf as did not come to fruition the way was thought. It'll be Johnston City basketball here to open this second quarter. It's Wilkening, Mowry, West, Williams, and Rowland. Mowry will have it. Again, she's guarded by Macy Marlowe. That's a fun matchup. Williams, back from the knee injury. Nice to see her back. Mowry ball fake. Williams got a little bit of an early start there. Travel on Johnston City, turnover number 9. 7:43 to go here first half. 22-6 is your score.
You okay? I'll take.
As Shauna has.
I got this. Wampler bringing in the ball, guarded by Williams. Over
Sprague. Pontius.
I was like, I don't know. Back to Pontius. Was that a
turnover? Christopher, their 5th unofficially. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
It's okay. I couldn't see what was going on.
So turnover battle. Johnson City has 9. Christopher has 5. So they are in the Dolly Parton stages on the turnover side of things. Rolling. They're going to give her that shot. She's got to be confident enough to make. Yes.
Yeah, take that shot.
Williams from deep. No good. Rebound there. And Wilkening goes back up. And they're going to get, I do believe that's Sprague on that one. It'll be her first. She's first and a second.
Sorry, guys, as we're still trying to get this bug we have. Adriana is getting ready to make her first. And it is. It's a backboard. Does not go in.
Ella Bullock is checked in for Christopher. Tiara Sprague has a C. Wilkening's second free throw upcoming. 7:04 to go here. First half. 22-6 is your score.
And
that one goes
22-7. Your Lady Indians trailed this one. 7 minutes to go in the second. Let me get your camera view better.
Walker to Bullard. Oh, nice look from Dort. And that's a turnover, but it was the right look just off of the hands.
Williams shows that up there. Roland gets it in.
Marley Rowland with her first bucket. 22-9 is your score. 6.5 minutes to go here first half. Black Diamond West action, your Johnson City Lady Indians. The Christopher Lady Bearcats. Christopher really
22-9.
That is the first team foul on Johnson City, the second on Rowland. A little ticky-tack. And a not. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to take an injury timeout. We'll be right back.
In a world where finding the perfect home can feel like a challenge, 3 realtors are here to save the day. Meet the special agents of Indigo Realty. No matter what you're looking for, the agents of Indigo Realty have you covered. With unmatched drive and expertise, our agents are on a mission to find your dream home. Because when it comes to real estate, you deserve the best in the biz. Indigo Realty, where every property tells a story.
Since 1921, Hill Printing has been proudly serving Southern Illinois, built on generations of family, dedication, and community trust. From R.C. Hill to the Sigleys today, they've grown through hard work and loyal customers like you. Whether you need business cards or booklets, Hill Printing delivers quality you can count on. Visit them at 110 North Print Avenue in Marion. Call them at...
All right, Abigail Williams is out of the ball game. Move the cameras around. But just came back from knee injury, and as you can see there on your screen, took a bit of a spill, and something that we are adamant about, will always be adamant about, is making sure that we get the cameras off of any type of injury. But when a student athlete is just Wampler from way downtown, just coming off of it, man. Well, I know who was. Wilkening, top of the key. To Matthews, right side. But we always make sure we take that off. As a good job there to knock that one out by Brindley Jessup. Sprague back into the ball game. Wampler has a seat. Wilkening will trigger. But especially with Abigail just coming back from a knee injury in mid-December, you really hate to see that. As if anybody's tough, it is definitely Abigail Williams. She has no brake pedal whatsoever. Wilkening down the baseline. Turnover Johnston City. 10th for them in this first half. 5:31 to go here. 22-9 is your score. Shauna Hill, Dustin Hill, Lady Indians basketball right here on TP Talk. Wherever you may be, however you may be watching, thank you to each and every one of you. Marlowe to Jessup. Jessup to Sprague. Back to Marlowe. And going to have to help as there's the over the top. As be Johnson City basketball after the 7th Christopher turnover. And Shauna, you are looking like the prognosticator here. We forced 7 turnovers. But as she goes into her coffin spit, I think we're just trading it. You got the minis just trading it here. Rowland steps into it. And Dewart comes away with the rebound.
It just kind of fell in her hands.
No, they're gonna give her that 3-pointer all day long, and there's easy bucket for Caitlin DeWart. First bucket of the second quarter for Christopher came at the 4:47 mark. 3 ball on the way from Wilkening, no good. Rebound Marlowe. Marlowe brings it up the left side. Gets to Pontius at the top of the key. Pontius taking a look. Gets it to Sprague. Sprague thought about the 3. Gets it back to Pontius. Going to have to help Onward on the backside. Sprague, long 2. Way off the mark. And that's going to be off of Chris for Johnson City basketball. 24-9 is your score. 4:10 to go here in the second quarter. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 4:10 to go here in the second quarter. Christopher Lady Bearcats 24. Your Johnson City Lady Indians 9. You're watching it right here on TP Talk.
Howdy, folks. Hankering for more than just supper? At the Moonshine Run, we're serving up big flavor and a whole lot of fun. Dig on into our juicy burgers, heaping plates of fish, ham-cut steaks, and good old hearty comfort food that'll keep you coming back for seconds, yes, sir. And then stick around for our live music nights, where bands light up the stage, plus them theme nights and events that make every visit something special. Whether you're here for the grub, the tunes, or just good times, you'll find it all at the Moonshine Run, located on 37, just south of Johnston City. Moonshine Run, good food, great music, unforgettable nights.
All right, and we are back. We're going to put the camera on. You can see both ball teams coming out of their timeouts.
All right, so say it with some pizzazz. So length of the floor to go here for your Johnston City Lady Indians out of the timeout, and Hayden Carter throws the curveball, the diamond in one press here out of the timeout. So, and we're caught standing here. Easy bucket. As Macy Marlowe, after the Lady Indians 11th turnover, and you got to tip the cap there to Coach Carter out of the timeout. Surprises the Lady Indians with the diamond in one press. So Macy Marlowe picks up her 9th point of this first half after the made free throw. She is 4 of 5 from the line in this first half. Mowry, guarded by Marlowe. Kinsey. A good job of help defense there by Christopher. Wilkening with the basketball to Marley Rowland. Rowland to Wilkening. Kick, 3 ball, corner pocket. Top of the backboard, no good. Pontius with the rebound. Sprague has it. We're going to keep it here. Timeout. Coach Hayden Carter and Christopher. 32nd timeout. 3:32 to go here. First half. 27-9 is your score. So we'll see. That's a good timeout there. First, and Coach Ryan Schick with the timeout while ago, but you got to give Hayden Carter props for coming out in that diamond in one, and then Christopher was struggling to get it into the front court in the 10-second allotment. saw that, called the timeout, and Christopher was able to keep the possession. Where are we at? We're over here on the side. Let's get right there in front of the Christopher faithful. Sparse crowd here at Christopher. For those of you watching back at home, welcome in. 27-9 is your score. 3:20 to go here, and no backside help. No backside help. Stewart's got 8. Mowry with it at the volleyball line. Goes right side. Kinsey is double team there. And we'll head to the free throw line. And you could hear that stone cold on the headset. Got to deal with Shannon with the young.
And the sniffles.
It must be winter time. Kinsey's first free throw on the way. Back iron, no good. Laux back into the ball game. Marla getting a breather. 3:05 to go here, first half. 29-9 is your score. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Pontius. Gets it off to Tiara Sprague. She'll go up the left side. And gets it to Laux. Jessup. Sprague back to Jessup. 3 ball on the way. Yep. Off of the window. Jessup with her first bucket. 32-9 is your score. Nice look to West. And can't get it to go, but she'll head to the free throw line. So Gracie West, one of those that was, over that Christmas break, under the weather, much like it seems like everybody has been. Free throw misses for West. Then Christopher comes into this one 9-9, 1-4 in the Black Diamond West. Johnson City 6-11, 1-3 in the Black Diamond West. As Gracie misses the second, Pontius the rebound. Off to Sprague. And into the front court we go. Dewart. Back to Sprague. And briefly knocked away. Christopher retained. Nice look into Dewart. Turns, spins, fires. No good. Rebound, Wilkening. Crosses over. And going to wisely hold it up there. Johnson City did not have the numbers. 2:05 to go. How is that? New Year's resolution. Johnson City retains possession. So Chamis will get it back after getting it into Mowry. She's guarded by Jessup. Throws it errantly. West comes away with it. Top of the key. Piers with it, who's checked into the ball game. And that is stolen away by Jessup. Down at the other end. Layup, good. Jessup's got 5. 34-9 is your score. Sprague steals that one away. Left-hand layup off the window and good. She's got 7. 36-9 is your score. Wilkening picks it up, gets it to Kinsey. Off the window, good. She's got 7. 36-11 your score. 1:05 to go first half. We'll have the Farmers halftime show. Johnson got away with a foul there. Whistle optional for one of them anyway. Pontius with it after the out-of-bounds play. Jessup right side. DeWart, she's guarded by Piers. Reverse layup, good. She has 10. 38-11. Turnover Johnson City, the 12. Craig, left side, and Louts ended the work. No good. Rebound backside. And Shamness. Where was the ball not loose?
The ball was loose.
$38-11 your score. 15 ticks to go here first half. Sprague with the left side. Hands off Marlowe. Pontius out to DeWart. 3 ball on the way from Wampler. No good. Rebound. Knocked around. Sprague comes away with it to Pontius. It's going to count if it goes. It does not. At the half, it's the Christopher Lady Bearcats 38. Your Johnson City Lady Indians 11. We'll be back with the Farmers Insurance with Agent Doug Smith halftime show after these messages.
Hey, Indian fans. I'm Tiffany Dabrowski, your go-to travel planner for Disney, Universal, cruises, and all-inclusive getaways. I book Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, Aulani, Adventures by Disney, all of the major cruise lines, including Carnival and Royal Caribbean, Sandals, beaches, and just about any all-inclusive resort you can name. Wherever it is that you want to go, I can help you get there. And guess what? My planning services are free. That's right, it won't cost you a single penny extra to book through me because these companies all pay me to help you plan your dream vacation. And the very best news is I keep price watching even after you book to make sure you never miss a deal. Email me at tiffanydabrowski@d2travel.com. Follow me on social media at Destinations to Travel with Tiffany Dabrowski, or join my private Disney-focused group, As Disney Dreamers Do, and let's team up to turn your vacation dreams into a reality. But for now, roll, tribe, roll.
Looking for a fresh cut, bold color, or just a little me time? Steal the Show in Johnston City has been turning heads since 2015. Owned and operated by Keisha Kern, this family and community-focused salon makes every guest feel like a star. Whether it's a quick trim or a total transformation, Steal the Show is your go-to glam spot. Call 618-889-6205 to book your appointment today. Steal the Show, where style takes center stage.
When it comes to your financial future, you deserve more than just a phone number. At Edward Jones in Johnston City, they believe in a personalized approach, because why you're investing matters just as much as what you invest in. Located at 504 West Broadway Boulevard, their team is part of this community, committed to helping you reach your goals with one-on-one guidance and real relationships that grow with you. Call Sydney and Ashton Stevens, financial advisors, at 618-983-6317 today. Edward Jones, invested in you, invested in Johnston City.
At DQ, we've got your sweet side covered and your cheesy side covered. DQ, for every kind of craving.
It's easier to handle life's twists and turns with the help of someone who knows a thing or two. JCHS alum Doug Smith has been serving the community as a farmer's agent for over 25 years. As you prepare for whatever's down the road, he's there to help by providing you with a range of insurance choices and personalized attention. Call 618-993-9650 to learn more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate products not available in every state.
All right, welcome back here to Christopher High School. This is the Farmers Insurance with Agent Doug Smith halftime show. Shauna, and you touched on it in the Colson's Heating and Cooling pregame show, is the turnovers, and Johnston City unofficially 12 at the half. Christopher with just 7. Taking a look at the scoring by quarters. At the end of 1, it was 22-6. At the end of 2, 38-11. as London Pontius. We'll go Christopher first. London Pontius with 2. Caitlin DeWart with 10. Billy Laux with 2. Tiara Sprague with 7. Macy Marlowe with 8. Katie Wampler with 2. Brindley Jessup with 5. And Maddie House with 2 for the scoring for Christopher for your Johnston City Lady Indian. Kenzie Mowry with 7. Marley Irwin with 2. Adriana Wilkening with 1. And Elena Chamness with 1. Down 27 here at half, Shauna. What do you got to do out of this halftime break to claw your way back into it if you were the Johnson City Lady Indians? All right.
Like I said, get those turnovers.
Okay, you can't have this.
Sorry, I'm on the struggle bus right now. Actually, I keep wanting to cough and sneeze, but score.
Okay, so she is gonna one word that she is. We are both on the struggle of coughing bus. Taking a look at it, you're gonna have to have some backside help as that opened up the offense. You're gonna have to have some backside help on Caitlin DeWard as they got a couple easy lob overs and gonna have to on that backside defensively be there ready to help. And close it off. And like you said, you got to take care of the basketball. Just a little bit of token pressure aside from the diamond and 1 out of the timeout. Christopher hasn't been too aggressive defensively, but they picked their spots, that's for sure.
They've had some good little quick plays.
Okay, we've got about 4.5 minutes till second half tip off. We're going to take a short time out. We'll be back with the Farmers Insurance with Agent Doug Smith. Halftime show right after this.
A home is more than just walls, or flooring, or decor. It's a canvas for your memories, a sanctuary of safety and joy, where every corner whispers comfort, a place where love resides and laughter never ends. You need more than just a house. You need someone to guide you to your next home. Let's go home with Kristen Anastasi.
When the storm passes, let Cardinal Claim Consultants be the calm after the chaos. With over 20 years of experience in roofing, siding, and full-scale construction, they take the stress out of repairs and insurance claims. Whether you're recovering from storm damage or just want to update your home's exterior, their knowledgeable team is there to help every step of the way. Call 618-364-2234 or visit cardinalclaimconsultants.com. Cardinal Claim Consultants, restoring homes, rebuilding peace of mind.
All right, welcome back here to Christopher High School. Your Johnston City Lady Indians trailing this one at the half. 38-11. Again, this is the Farmers Insurance with Agent Doug Smith halftime show. And we touched on it a little bit. We forced some turnovers. We forced them into 7 unofficial turnovers. Just got to convert those turnovers, but definitely going to have to. Really would like to. If hindsight's 2020, would like to cut your turnovers in half. If you're Johnston City, trying to get back into the ball game, and just got to be ready. As Coach Carter was sneaky there a couple times. Shauna kind of touched on it. That they came out a couple quick hitters, a couple pop up defenses. But a very impressive first half, and somebody that has really came a long way. We had touched on Pontius. They held her to 2 first half points there, but Macy Marlowe with those 8 points can do a lot with the basketball, and so far. And we talked about maybe coming off the bench would be the difference. Jessup has 5 off of the bench. Brindley Jessup has 5 off the bench for Coach Carter. Johnson City going to try to get their water wings as far as offense goes. Just 11 first half points. We'll have to ramp it up as they trail at 38 2:11 as we got about a minute and a half before we tip this one back off. The boys are in action tomorrow at Trico. We will post up the NFHS feed. If you have NFHS, if you're subscribed, you can watch there. Then the boys will be back here on Saturday as the boys come here to Christopher. That's a noon tip, if I'm not mistaken. So got here Christopher a couple times. Had an awesome senior night last night for JCHS wrestling. Got to see the birthday boy for today, Jace Weaver, kind of looked like the Mummy Returns as he got a little bit of a nosebleed, but that wasn't the problem. It was all getting stuck in his facial hair, so they had to do their best to wrap it where there was no blood exposed, and that's what took that 4 minutes and 27 seconds of the 5-minute blood time.
Yes, it was and when he was wrestling it kept falling down, and therefore it was just getting they'd have to re-clean him up and get everything wrapped again.
Johnson City basketball coming out at the half. Chamness has it at the Bearcat. Left side, over to Roland. Original starters for Coach Schick. Mowry with it right side. Ball fake at the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Pontius. Gets it off to Marlowe. Macy's going to bring it up the floor into the front court. Right side, Laux into the corner, and Pontius. Sprague, long two. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Pontius.
Well.
And Pontius probably was fouled there. No call. Johnson City comes away with it. 7:05 to go here, third quarter. Mowry down the center of the lane. Runner, good. Mowry's got 9. As Macy Marlowe gets it into Pontius. Or, excuse me, now out to Pontius. There you go. As was trying to get ahead there.
Wilkening comes away with that one. Wilkening with the ball. Chamness on the right side, left side. Chamness looking over to Roland.
They're going to give Roland that 3 all day long. He's got to go make one. And another Johnston City turnover. The 13th. 6:24 to go here in the third. 38-13 is your score. Oops.
Sorry, guys. I hit the button a little too soon. That goes over to Laux.
No good. Rebound to Wilkening.
We're pretty good about rebounding. Taking it over to Chamness. Chamness over to Mowry. Mowry's looking. What are they giving that?
Again.
Ball? That was not a jump.
That's not a jump ball.
That was a shoot foul.
Again, whistle optional.
I would have given that a shoot
and it's for both teams. I'm not. It's not. It's just pretty tough. Sprague here in the corner in front of us. They were trying. Pontius, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound, Wilkening. Sprague back quickly, and a great job of hustling back there by Sprague stopping the basketball. When you hear me yell ball, that's what you need to do, stop the ball. And
okay, so
I missed that foul. So it's bizarre.
But you have to play according to the way the officials are calling it.
You are absolutely correct.
Chamness with the ball. Oh, okay. Over to Wes. I thought you muted me. Oh.
Okay, so foul first. They're gonna excuse me. They get Caitlin to work on that foul. Her first, team second. of the third. 5:16 to go here.
Chambliss. That was a good look from it. Back to Chambliss. Ooh. Does she get it? Yep. It goes in. 2 points for Chambliss.
Now with 3 in the ball game.
With the camera turned over.
Marlowe at the top of the key down the right side. Lost. That goes off of a Johnston City hand. But Johnston City is given possession. $38-15 your score.
That's definitely off of Christopher.
She was on the sideline first. So Johnston City will retain. 4:44 to go here in the third. Shauna trying to get her sea legs on the play-by-play. We're letting her have at it. She wants to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Chambliss looking, rolling. Oh, that was turnover.
Turnover number 14 on the ball game for Johnston City. Marlowe into the front court for Christopher. To Laux. Laux holds here in front of us. Takes the screen.
Turnover, Christopher.
West. As they're going to give Macy Marlowe the foul on that one. Her third. Team's third. Johnson City still yet to be called for a foul here in this third quarter. 4:24 to go in this third. Mowry. 10-footer. Short. Rebound to Caitlin DeWart. Jessup into the ball game. She gets it to Caitlin. Laux here with it on the right side to Sprague. And this is, you're going to see dribble handoff.
Who's number 2?
Excuse me.
2.
Brinley Jessup.
Okay.
Has it here in front of us. Big
That, I was going to say, that was a travel.
turnover on Christopher. They're a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 3:47 to go here in the third. It's all Christopher, 38-15.
When the storm passes, let Cardinal Claim Consultants be the calm after the chaos. With over 20 years of experience in roofing, siding, and full-scale construction, they take the stress out of repairs and insurance claims. Whether you're recovering from storm damage or just want to update your home's exterior, their knowledgeable team is there to help every step of the way. Call 618-364-2234 or visit cardinalclaimconsultants.com. Cardinal Claim Consultants, restoring homes, rebuilding peace of mind.
All right, welcome back here to Christopher. I think I just pulled my hamstring. I don't even know how that happened. Wow. That is
right.
38-15 is your score. 3:47 to go here in the. I don't know how I did that. I guess because I had my foot in
I
the.
think you just turned, it was like you turned the wrong way.
So it'll be Johnson City basketball. Link to the floor to go after the timeout. Johnson City with 3 timeouts left. Christopher with 4.
It's really weird because we're at such a weird angle here, but I like it.
I love the stage angles. Adriana down the left side now.
Mowry has the ball.
Sana
She's
forgot
trying
I
to
was-
set something up. I didn't see what happened. 5. Wait, do we have? Did you say 5?
Hey, that is a 5-second call.
Okay, thank you. I'm looking for number 5.
Resolution.
Laux with the ball.
We can't.
Over to Pontius. Sprague. Back to Pontius. She's looking. Dewart tries to.
Go ahead. Papa John said, "Who did Christopher basketball?" Here in front of us. Do you some camera work, Shauna? It probably won't come out very good.
That's okay.
Brinley Jessup to trigger here right in front of us.
Kenzie Garden. Guarding.
Sprague gets it here. Jessup to Pontius out top.
They're working fast.
Just around the perimeter. As Dewart, first bucket of this second half, she's got 12. 40-15. Kinsey. Adriana from deep. No good. Rebound to Mowry.
Okay, Mowry's looking. She's trying to get to Adriana. Okay, she gets it to Pierce. There, Adriana's got it. Adriana shoots. And somehow that goes in.
Her first bucket of the second half, she's got 3. 40-17, your score.
Sprague, Pontius. They're really working their offense very well. Just going through the motions of it. Laux. She's looking. Trying to set something up.
They are playing a 4-out offense. This is a stall ball.
Okay. Like I said, I know defense better than I know offense.
And you know, we're as Kenzie's going to pick up the foul there on the contact on the block. Yeah, if you're going to sag off that bar, the four corner offense, the shot clock, they did use a shot clock in the JV game, which I thought we might here at the varsity. We are not. If you're going to sag that much,
So close.
3 ball on the way, and it's good.
Good.
Macy Marlowe with her second triple of the night. She's got 11. The Johnson City basketball after the Laux foul. Chamness will trigger.
She's looking.
And they get Mackenzie Mowry with the offensive foul.
Laux.
That is Maddie House.
House.
Checked in, correct. Wampler, top of the key. Yeah, see away.
And Wampler's not afraid to shoot.
Do it. She got 14. Mowry, runner. We're going to get Caitlin on that one.
Kenzie will go to the free throw. Oh, it's 17.5. That's for 18. Hopefully it'll be 18 here in a second.
First free throw is up and no good. West checking back in. Amaya Pierce having a seat. Graceland Matthews up off the bench.
There's 18.
She will take Elena Chamness' spot. 45-18. Thought we was going to have a slobber knocker. My prognostication was a little bit off today, but you got to just tip your cap here to this Bearcat Club. Laux, the house, working it around. Wampler holds. And House come away with it after it was tipped out by Wilkeny. Now Marlowe to Laux. To House to Wampler. And it kicked around. Johnson City comes away with it. 3 on the clock. 2, 1.
Throw it.
And at the end of 3, it is the Christopher Lady Bearcats 45. The Johnson City Lady Indians 18. We'll be back with the fourth and final period right after this.
Want to know one of the best ways to show your Saluki pride? I'm Luke Martin, voice of the SIU Salukis and proud owner of a Banterra Saluki Visa debit card. Being able to use a Saluki branded debit card with no fees at more than 55,000 ATMs and special Saluki offers is a perk. Knowing that my transactions go towards supporting SIU is a win. Plus, Banterra is the bank that you want as a partner. Stop by a Banterra branch for details. Banterra is a proud supporter of regional athletics. Member FDIC.
Contact Signature Sign 618 for your custom yard card creation. We can do practically any surface, indoor or outdoor, for your birthday or special occasion. SignatureSign618.com, custom designed with you in mind.
All right, a big shout out to Kurt and Brooke from Signature Signs 618. We will be bringing back the Signature Signs 618 signature performance in the spring. I wanted to do the bling team here in the winter, and we are very stingy with the bling team as we are with the signature performance. Again, we will have the Signature Sign 618 signature performance coming back as Mark Arms will join us for all things JCHS Lady Indian Softball in the spring. Really looking forward to all his knowledge and what should be a fun softball campaign. But we got some basketball to tend to now as we start the fourth quarter. Wilkening with the basketball. Top key gets it to West. West to Greeny. Greeny thought about the three. The lefty gets it to Matthews. Matthews gets it to Wilkening. Adriana is guarded by Sprague. Left side gives it to Mowry. Kenzie, ball fake. Runner, no good. Rebound to Marlowe. Marlowe down the right side. She'll pull it up. Starts and stops. Gets it to Sprague. Sprague to Pontius. Pontius over here to Riley Furlow, who's checked into the ball game. Sprague.
I get Furlow and Marlowe confused. So that's Marlowe, 4.
Correct.
Okay.
Almost a travel there. Pontius to Marlowe. To Sprague. They're going to be able to take time off the clock as we're not.
This is why we need the shot clock. This is what the shot clock is.
You can't sag 5 foot off your man.
This is what the shot clock.
This is what I'm saying.
This is what the shot clock is for, correct?
Yes. Yeah. It would already it would have been a new possession.
So is that going to be in college too?
Going to be. High school's the last one to have.
Okay, that's what.
It goes down low. House has it to Sprague. Sprague. Got a clobbered there by Grayson Matthews. No call. Was very impressive with Macy Marlowe here tonight. She gets it to Sprague. Sprague crosses over. Briefly loses control. Gets it over to London Pontius. To Macy Marlowe. Marlowe to Sprague. 3 ball on the way as that was Riley Furlow. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Mowry. The other way. And Wilkening. Left-hand dribble, left side. Sprague right there with her. Step for step. Greeny. Long 2. High archer. Can't get it to go. How is that not over the back?
Oh, McKenzie still that away.
Easy bucket for the Lady Indians on the steal. 9th turnover, and they're going to get Kenzie with the foul here. Her fourth personal, first team foul. Greeny has a seat. Mowry has a seat. Taking a look at your Lady Indians, it's Gracie West, Marley Rowland, Elena Chamness, Adriana Wilkening, and Graceland Matthews for Christopher. London Pontius. Riley Furlow, Maddie House, Macy Marlowe, and Tiara Sprague. Seeing a little flex action here. And a great way to get into it. As they are not in that 4-out offense. Back to the flex. Sprague. A lot of reaching going on. Long 2. Pontius the rebound. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound. Wilkening somehow gets it off to Gracie West. Back to Wilkening. And almost a carry there by Adriana down the left side. Now in the middle, takes it herself. Can't get the short jumper to go off the back iron. Sprague in front of the Lady Indians bench gets the cross court to Marlowe, who will set the Christopher offense. 4.5 to go. 45-20 is your score. Pontius with the basketball. Up top, that's Maddie House to Tiara Sprague. Sprague, the right look. Just a little bit too high for Riley Furlow. 10th turnover for Christopher unofficially. And we're going to have mass substitution here for Christopher. 5 for 5. Is that like the Arby's 5 for 5 or the Biggie Bag or something? So now it's going to be Katie Wampler, Brinley Jessup, Billy Laux, Aubrey Mauser, and Caitlin DeWart. Wampler coming off the bench this year. We've seen her in the starting lineup in the past, so nice to have that kind of court time from somebody coming off the bench. Going to be a jump ball. It will be Christopher basketball. We're under 4 minutes to go in this one.
If you think about it, we've been watching Wampler since she was like in 6th grade.
Go with a lot of these athletes. That is Aubrey Mauser. Looking, gets it to DeWart. Caitlin, that's a logo. Gets it to Wampler. Wampler, that is stolen away. Kinsey, left-handed layup, no good, but she will head to the free throw line for a couple. 11, Christopher turnover.
How many do we have?
15, unofficially. 3:40 to go in this one. 25-point deficit, 45-20. Kinsey gets that one to go. She's got 13 on the evening. Second free throw for Mowry is back iron, no good. Rebound to Caitlin DeWart. Wampler, right side, going quickly. She's ready. Gets it to Mauser. Back to Wampler. 15-footer is a little bit long. Rebound to Jessup. Back out to Wampler, and Christopher will restart the offense. And it's nice to see Abigail Williams back in there for Coach Ryan Schick and the Lady Indians. Jessup to Mauser. Back out top and Laux to Wampler. Still looking. Gets it to Mauser. And almost stolen away by Williams. Wampler. Baseline, nice look. Caitlin DeWart with the bucket. She's got 16. Mowry. Spins at the elbow. Long two. For Marley Rowland. She's got 4. Jessup thought about it. Gets it to DeWart. Back to Wampler. Wampler here in front of us. And almost travels. 47-23, your score. Nice backdoor cut. That is swatted out of bounds by Mowry. May have gotten away with a foul here, but with 2:10 to go and a 24-point Christopher lead, I think you're going to be understandable to Wampler looks, gets it to Laux. Laux, Mauser wanted that one. Can't quite get it to go. Nice effort there from Laux, just not quite enough. It'll be Johnston City basketball after the miss. But a great effort there by Billy Laux. Man-to-man defense here for Christopher. And Williams comes away with a loose ball. Mowry with, huh?
I was like, Matthews is wide open. Sorry, my bad. I just happened to see that.
Runner is no good for Kenzie Mallory. Wampler quickly down the right side. Williams out of nowhere. I'm telling you, man, no brake pedal on that youngster.
No good. Travel.
Turnover Johnston City. They're 16th unofficially. 126 to go in this one. 47-23, and this is definitely
there we go.
Not what I thought was how this one was going to play out. I thought we would have some fun fourth quarter moments here, and it's just not the case. Williams is going to pick up the foul there against Wampler. Stops the clock. That's her first. 1:13 left in this one. Mauser triggers. Into Bullock. Back to Mauser. She's guarded by Matthews. Hands off to Jessup. Jessup bounces it off. It'll be a tie-up. That little extracurricular activity there. Not really sure why. 1:03 left. Molly Norris has checked into the ball game. So it is Molly Norris, Graceland Matthews, Amaya Pierce, Hannah Greeny, and Abigail Williams for Coach Ryan Schick with under a minute to go in this one. 47-23 is your score. Get turnover Johnston City, 17th.
Wampler bringing it in.
47-23. You'd like to end this on a high note. Go and get a stop. Go get a steal, Wampler. See, that will send Marley Morgan to the free throw line. 32.9 to go here. And that's Graceland's first, a third of the team in the fourth. First one is up short. Five twos of scoring here in this fourth quarter between the two teams.
Really?
Second free throw is good for Marley Morgan. It's going to salt this one away as we go under 30 seconds in the ball game. Matthews, left side, spins. Pierce just kind of it was in a little bit in the way. Gets it to Greeny. Greeny gets it to Pierce. Pierce gets it back to Greeny. Holds, gets it to Pierce or tries to, and it is taken away. Jessup the other way. And that'll do it with your final score. Christopher, 48. Johnston City, 23. We're going to take a short timeout. We'll bring you back for the Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale post-game show. You'll hear it. You'll see it right after this. Again, Lady Indians fall 48-23. We'll be right back.
SIU Credit Union checking accounts keep getting better. Not only can you now earn interest with our free checking with e-statements on balances over $1,000, but now we offer SIU CU rewards to all debit card holders. This free program allows members to earn points on everyday debit card purchases to exchange for cashback, discounts at local retailers, gift cards, and more. Open with just $25 and no monthly fees when you sign up for e-statements. Plus, you'll never be far away from your cash with access to over 85,000 free ATMs nationwide. Apply online at siucu.org today. Membership required. Insured by NCUA.
Sauced and Tossed Chicken Strip Basket comes in your choice of honey barbecue or new sweet chili, layered with flavor from the top, bottom, and everywhere in between. That's the Sauced and Tossed Chicken Strip Basket. Get it delivered today, only at DQ.
Is your house too hot, too cold, just plain uncomfortable? Call Colson's Heating and Cooling at 618-983-8133. Family owned and operated since 1961. That's 4 generations strong and over 60 years of keeping it cool and cozy. They use dependable Amana systems made right here in the USA. You get comfort that lasts. Colson's Heating and Cooling, your home, your comfort, and a proud sponsor of TP Talk.
Ready to become the best version of yourself? At Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale, they deliver a dynamic fitness experience focused on strength, performance, and recovery, all in a supportive, high-energy environment. From cardio and strength equipment to expert personal training and supplement guidance, their professional team is there to help you every step of the way. Your fitness journey starts the moment you walk through their doors. Call for membership information at 618-993-3703. Legacy Fitness, where your legacy begins.
All right. As I'm still doing my math here, but Lady Indians fall in this one, and it's one of those cases, Shauna. They fall 48-23. It's one of those cases. You just kind of tip your cap here to Christopher. Finally got everybody back and healthy, whether it be via injury or sickness. And as we see Abigail Williams here, hopefully she is no worse for wear. She took a tough spill there in that third quarter. But, you just got to tip your cap here to Christopher, taking a look at it. Caitlin DeWert led the way with 16. But I think a lot of the difference, and it was on both ends of the floor, at least for me, from a spectator standpoint, was Macy Marlowe. Who really got Christopher going there in that first half and was kind of causing havoc as a defender as well.
Yeah, I actually liked watching her. Actually, all of Christopher played well. Lauk, Sweat, Dewart. I never know if I pronounce her name. Sprague.
There you go.
I'm glad I can remember that. I can actually remember these names, so I'm actually surprised on that one too.
Yeah, I did again. Tip the cap, Coach Hayden Carter. This is a different Christopher bunch since the departure of Amaya Hargrove for Nebraska. This is the best Christopher team we've seen to this point. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up as we don't want to keep any of the administration any longer than we have to. Lady Indians fall in this one. We'll go scoring by quarter 22-6 at the end of one, 38-11 at the half, 45-18 after 3, and 48-23 is your final. Dewart leads the way with 16 for Christopher. Kenzie Mowry with 13 for Johnston City. Lady Indians fall to 6-12, 1 and 4 in the Black Diamond. Christopher improves to 10-9, 2 and 4 in the Black Diamond. For Shauna Hill, Dustin Hill, we'll be back here in Christopher with the boys on Saturday with a noon tip. So long from Christopher. Lady Indians basketball. We see you.
We want to thank our wonderful sponsors for being a part of Team TP Talk, Colson's Heating and Cooling, Jack-O-Lantern Lane, Legacy Fitness of Marion and Carbondale, the Johnson City Dairy Queen, Hill Printing, Signature Signs 618, Indigo Realty, Cardinal Claim Consultants, Ventura Bank, Edward Jones of Johnson City, Still the Show, SIU Credit Union, Moonshine Run, Destinations to Travel with Tiffany Dabrowski, Doug Smith with Farmers Insurance, Kyle Funeral Homes, Gibbons & Kills CPA, the Johnson City Food Shop, Bandy Drugs, Megan Rich, Attorney at Law, Hill Farm, PH Photography, All Layered Up 3D, Midnight Phoenix, Southern Illinois Sports with Chris Dexter, House to Home Agent Kristen Anastasia Samples, JC Man of Mission, and the Johnson City Fire Department.